Where's the lamb sauce?
I was actually having a pretty good day today. I woke up at 9 a.m., beat my meat at 10 a.m., beat my wife at 11 a.m., and when it was time for lunch, I decided I would try to make a TikTok recipe. But that's when my day was completely ruined, and it's all because of this TikTok chef I found. Prawn linguine. Okay, is that how you spell linguine? We have salt and pepper, then chopped garlic. Okay, not too bad so far. Okay, it looks very unevenly cooked. You're gonna flip it already? Okay. More salt and okay, that's a lot of pepper. A little bit of mushroom. I feel like you need more mushroom than that. Is that boiling water or is that oil? Linguine. Without? Okay. Okay. Double cream? Is that the usual recipe? Parmesan cheese straight into there. Okay. What is that? Mystery white sauce. Okay. An unnamed white liquid has just been poured into there. I hope it's not your husband's, okay, I don't even want to think about that. And it's done? That's done. The noodles look perfectly cooked. Okay, first of all, that is not how you spell prawn linguine. And second of all, this is not how you make prawn linguine. Let's just get a reference image up. So this is what the dish is meant to look like, and this is what it looks like in reality. I mean, to be fair, the concerning thing is that it doesn't look too bad. Like, if you looked at this, you wouldn't be able to tell what it's been through. But I think the dead giveaway is like the pasta. Like, you see how stiff the pasta looks? Because the issue is that they didn't even cook the pasta before adding it. They just put it in with the oil and the water, expecting it to just cook as you go along. But there's something wrong with this. It doesn't look right. Like, surely if you're making this and you just see this in front of you, surely you go, like, you rethink, you reread the recipe just to make sure you've... Actually, is it even a recipe? I don't even think this person is following a recipe. I think she might be just freestyling it as she goes along. Believe it or not, this is the best I've seen her cook so far. Okay, that is extremely concerning. I don't know whether I want to continue this. Making my blue-collar husband lasagna. Okay, 13 hours... Oh, wow, that's a lot of oil. Okay, so we're doing the minced beef. A lot of salt and pepper. Okay, it doesn't look too bad so far, apart from the oil. Okay, you're gonna put the whole peppercorns in there without grating it? Okay. Maybe some people like it. We have the raw lasagna pasta in... Oh, what is that? Is that grass? Is your husband a cow? What? Okay. Interesting. Okay. You know what? It has potential. It has potential. Cheese. Okay, yeah, that's standard. Okay, this might not be that bad. It has potential. It has potential. Definitely has potential. Okay, that's a lot of salt. Are you gonna finish it? Oh, okay. Some unnamed white liquid has just been... Okay. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Oh, pepper. A lot of pepper. And then you're gonna bake it. Okay. Hopefully it's... Okay, it's not cooked. It's definitely not cooked. Okay, scissors. We're using scissors to cut it up. Okay, that's how raw the pasta is. Oh, okay, that looks crispy. That looks extremely crispy. So once again, there is something wrong with this. Like, if you see this, if you see an image of this and you just don't read the caption, what would you guess this is? Like, there is no way anyone guesses this is lasagna. This looks nothing like lasagna. So this is what a lasagna should look like, and this is her lasagna. Okay, to be fair, it's not too far away, and maybe presentation isn't everything. You know what? It could taste decent. It might taste decent. Like, there's a chance it could taste decent. But I mean, the general method was, like, all right. Like, they were layering the pasta with the meat. Like, that's how you make lasagna. Like, the principle was fine. But the execution was a little bit, yeah, it definitely needs a bit of work. I mean, first of all, why is the pasta just sticking out the edges of your pot? I feel like you could have got like a bigger tray, or maybe you could have cut the pasta. You know, it would have been better to just cut it like to fit the actual like tray you're working with. And I mean, the fact that she has to cut the lasagna with scissors, that's the telltale sign that the pasta is not cooked at all. Like, there is some severe undercooking of the pasta going on here. And it's crispy on the outside because she left it sticking up. I'm pretty sure you're meant to submerge it in like the tomato sauce or like the meats to make sure it actually cooks. Like if you leave it up, it's just gonna go crispy like a Dorito. But my main concern is the oil. Are you trying to deep fry your lasagna? This is not how we cook the meat. But what is this? You've already got pre-cooked meat as well. So all you need to do is heat it up in the microwave. It's not like you're cooking meat from scratch, like raw minced meat. I'd work for 24 hours if I was the husband. Bro, the husband was on a 13-hour shift. No wonder why he goes on a 13-hour shift. If he has to go on like 3-hour shifts every single day, then his wife would have to also cook him lunch. So like he's lucky that his wife only has to cook him dinner. Making my blue-collar husband some homemade mushroom and bacon noodle soup. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of oil. And was that cream or mushroom? Oh. That's a lot of oil. Okay, we're just gonna blend it in, and it's so much oil that it doesn't even blend in. We have some instant ramen noodles, 2 rashers of bacon. Okay, bacon noodle soup. Is that even a recipe? Whoa, that's a lot of pepper. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look like horrible so far, apart from the oil. Okay, why are you cutting the instant ramen like that? Just be patient. Just let it cook. Oh my god. I think she's thickening it. Yeah, she's trying to reduce the sauce to thicken it up. Oh, it's done? That's done. The noodles are cooked? Okay. She thinks the noodles are cooked. I guarantee they are still raw. How long are you going to take to plate it? I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know like whether this is a real like dish or recipe. I've never heard of this before, and there is so much pepper in it that you can see it. You can literally see it. That is a little bit concerning. I can taste it just seeing it, and you can already tell from the appearance of the noodles, like they look very white. Like that is definitely raw still. The noodles are still raw, and I don't even think this is a real recipe. Mushroom bacon noodle soup. So she's saying noodle soup, so I assume it might be like an Asian recipe, but I've never heard of that before. I can't even find anything. The closest thing is like a ramen with bacon and eggs, but even that is disgusting. Who made this? I guarantee this is like not an Asian recipe. Let's see who wrote this. The Healthy Hunter. Okay, let's have a look at this person. And it looks like she might be a white woman. Great, we're learning how to make bacon and egg ramen. Okay, this is not an Asian recipe. But this is like a new record for how much oil has been in the pan. Like, and the pan is, bro, the pan is not even. You can see it's just leaning. All the oil is just leaning to one side like a pool of like blood. But I mean, the way she cuts up like the ramen, the instant ramen like that, I feel like, bro, that has got to be like a little bit racist. Like maybe it's not intentional, but like that feels racist to just cut up the instant ramen like that. Like no one does that. Spaghetti carbonara with, okay, we have some Asian ramen noodles, instant ramen, and boiling water, salt, pepper. Okay, that's not too much this time. Oh, okay. On both sides? Is that really necessary? Okay. Bacon, yep, that's correct. And you need some sort of like cream. Bro, why are you salting and peppering the bacon? Okay. Cream? An egg. Okay, well, an egg straight into the pan? I thought you make the sauce on the outside and then, okay. Cheese. Oh, wow. That looks moldy. Bro, you see that white stuff? That is mold. I'm pretty sure that is mold. Salt and pepper on the cheese as well. Okay, this pesto. And you're not even going to mix it in. Great. So, some milk. Okay. Not even cream. Oh, okay, that looks really watery. You're meant to put cream in it. Okay, that's not mixed at all. Okay. She's plating it already. That's it. Oh my god. This might be the worst one so far. So many things went wrong. First of all, why are you making spaghetti carbonara with ramen noodles? That's just ramen carbonara. All you had to do was add the spaghetti and you'd make the spaghetti carbonara. This is what spaghetti carbonara should look like normally, you know, with spaghetti in it. And then this is, okay, this, it looks like scrambled eggs. It looks like someone has like vomited scrambled eggs. But I mean, it doesn't look too dissimilar. Like there are some similarities. We have the bacon over here. We have the pepper over here. And then you can see the bacon over here, pepper over here. But is the method to really cook the noodles in the same pan? I thought you meant to cook the noodles beforehand and then just like add the sauce afterwards. I'm pretty sure the way the pros make spaghetti carbonara is they literally cook the noodles and then they just have a sauce and then they just mix the noodles with the sauce afterwards without putting it on heat. Because the heat from the actual noodles when you cook it should be enough enough to cook the egg and the stuff in the sauce. Okay, actually, he does it a little bit differently. So he gets the spaghetti, he puts it onto the sauce, which is on the flame. But, okay, the principle is still the same. You're meant to cook the noodles beforehand before putting it into the sauce. But why is this person putting salt and pepper on literally every single ingredient? Is the food in the UK that bland that, like, you gotta put, like, you gotta season every single ingredient? And putting the egg directly into the pan, that is, like, that was a curveball. That's the one thing you do not do with carbonara. You're meant to make it on the side. You're meant to make the sauce on the side. But then she added milk into the watery sauce. So it's just watered down milk. I'm pretty sure you're meant to add some sort of cream. So now the sauce isn't even like thick enough. You can see in the final product, it's not even thick enough. That's why it looks like scrambled eggs. If you actually use cream, it would be a creamy sauce, but instead it's just a watery sauce that evaporated. It was just watered down milk and it completely evaporated. Anyone else gonna talk about the pan before anything was added? Wait, what was wrong with the pan? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Wait, okay, I've been so desensitized that I didn't even notice. Are there bugs and crickets all over the pan? Is this, bro, this is a dead cockroach. This is a dead fly. What was she cooking beforehand? Was she trying to kill her husband? Oh yeah, we have some healthy pancakes, healthy breakfast, buckwheat pancakes. That's pretty healthy, I think. Oh wow. Okay, wait, how much oil is in there? Oh. Okay, banana. That's healthy at least. Oh, okay, she's messed it up. Wait, tomatoes? Is that oil? I think that's oil. Okay, that's a lot of oil. The strawberries in the oil as well. Okay, time to flip it. Let's see the other side. Oh. Wow. Okay, she can't even flip it. Please tell me that's sugar instead of, salt. Okay, maple syrup directly into the pan. Oh, it's ready. It's done. Okay. Oh, the bananas look alright, I guess. The bananas are not bad. The strawberries... Okay, the strawberries... I've never had deep fried strawberries before. Okay, this is, yeah, is it healthy? I mean, okay, before we answer that question, let's just assess, is this pancakes? Is this pancakes or not? I think she's trying to do buckwheat pancakes. I mean, to be fair, she's not too far off. This is what, a normal, pancakes and fruit meal is meant to look like. And this is her version. This looks like KFC. This genuinely looks like KFC compared to this. But I mean, there's a lot of oil. There is so much oil that I didn't even notice it at first. The oil is so far up on the brim that it almost looks clear. What is she trying to do with this? So she pours the pancake batter directly into the oil. Is she trying to deep fry the pancake? Is that a thing? Oh, actually, you know what? Churros. Churros is technically deep fried pancakes. So maybe she's trying to do a churros pancake hybrid? Just giving her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe that's what she was trying to go for. But then she adds salt. I think that's salt. I hope it's sugar. But then the fact that she puts maple syrup, bro, she puts so much maple syrup into it that it just completely destroys the pancake. And given that this is maple syrup, which is sweet, I have a feeling that the white powder that she put in earlier was actually salt. For some reason. Salted pancakes. Is that a thing? But just have a look at the amount of oil here beforehand and have a look at how much oil is in the pan when we finish. So as you can see, most of the oil is gone. So where did the oil go? There was only one place it could have gone. So that means all of the oil got absorbed into this pancake. All of this oil from before is now in the pancake. Do you understand how unhealthy that would be? But the only good thing about this meal is the bananas. Okay, so the bananas, you can fry them in... Okay, usually maybe you'd fry it in butter instead, but I think oil works. I think you can deep fry bananas, if you do banana fritter or something. But then strawberries into the oil. That is... Is strawberry fritter a thing? Oh, actually it is. Apparently it is. Deep fried strawberries. Okay, you know what? Maybe if she added batter to the fruit, it would be a little bit more enjoyable. But for some reason, she attempts to flip the pancake before it's even cooked. It's still raw on the other side. And of course, it just breaks apart because it hasn't even had time to actually cook into the cake. It's called a pancake for a reason. You're meant to wait for it to turn into the cake. Why so much oil and sugar? Okay, I hate to tell this to you, but I don't think that was sugar. I'm pretty sure it was salt. Making some seafood paella. Okay, we have clams. Okay, with the juice. You didn't even strain the juice. Crab meat. Oh, mussels. They look expired. Are you sure they aren't past their expiry date? Okay, of course we have some salt, pepper. Okay. What is this? Rice? Okay, yeah, that's normal as part of the recipe. Paprika. I think that can be part of the recipe. I think. More salt. I thought you added more pepper. peppercorns? You're not even gonna grate them? Okay. Is it done? It's done? Okay, time to plate it. Okay, it's definitely a meal. It doesn't look too, like, different from the real thing, like, concerningly. Because paella is usually like a, I don't know, it's a bit of like a mix. It's almost like a stir fry, honestly. So this is what it's meant to look like, and then this is what it ends up looking like. Okay, it's not too different, which is, yeah, very concerning. But once again, I didn't even realize how much oil was in this pan. You can only realize that when they put this thing in it, and you realize that it's separating the white stuff. Okay, what is that juice? That is concerning. There is some white juice in this. What is this? Cockles? And instead of straining the juice, you're just gonna pour the whole, like, juice in there. Okay, maybe it adds flavor. But then the mussels, they definitely look like they're past their expiry date. Why do they have, like, all this white stuff on it? Like, straight out of the packet. You can see there's all the white stuff in the packet. Is that mold? I hope that's not mold. But I mean, the straight raw peppercorns straight into the pan. Okay, that's what ruins it for me. Like, that would be the reason why I don't eat this. Because imagine just eating your rice and then you just get some random, like, hard rock in your teeth. You crack your tooth and then you gotta pay, like, $1,000 to get it replaced or, like, get some sort of filling. Is this legal? If you think second-degree murder is a light charge. Mac and cheese and wings. Okay, wings first. Okay, with the oil, salt and pepper. Look as normal so far. Oh. Mac and cheese in the same pan. Okay, I've never heard of this method before. What, with the boiling water and everything in the same pan? The wings aren't gonna cook. Okay. Oh, okay, apparently they do. Apparently they do. Oh, whole peppercorns. Oh, that looks really raw still. You're gonna need a lot more time in the pan than that. More pepper? That's cooked. And that does not look cooked. Okay, salmonella. We're gonna give your husband salmonella. Okay, you can definitely tell how much oil was in the pan. This looks very dark. Like, I don't mean that in a racist way, but like, the mac and cheese, I think it should be like a lighter color. Maybe there wasn't enough cheese in it. So this is what it's meant to look like with the mac and cheese and wings. It looks pretty normal here, and then this is... Yeah, I don't think the pasta is cooked. Is it meant to, like, curl up? Or maybe it's just a different type of pasta. I think, yeah, it might be a different type of pasta. Let's just give her the benefit of the doubt. But I mean, it's very questionable why she's deciding to cook the wings and the mac and cheese in the same pan. Maybe she only owns one pan, but even then, I feel like it would be a better idea to just do one and then the other. Just do one at a time. Because I guarantee the wings are not cooked at all. Like, when she flips it over here, you can see that tip. You see that? You see how raw that is? Like, the rest of the thing, it looks fine. You know, it looks like it's cooked. Wow, we have some cooked chicken. But then you look at the tip. Yeah, that tip, definitely raw. I hate raw tips. I hate eating raw tips. I hate receiving raw tips. But she's not even making the mac and cheese from scratch. Is this Easy Mac? What is it? What brand is this mac and cheese? Kraft macaroni and cheese. Wait. Do you see that? Wait, do you see the image? I think this is the sign that the noodle is cooked. If the noodle looks like this and is curved, I think that's the sign that it's cooked. But do you see how straight all of these pasta noodles are? This is the only one that is cooked. This is the single strand of pasta that is cooked. The rest of them are raw. They're gonna be crunchy. Macaroni with the raw chicken is crazy. Oh yeah, cross-contamination. You're not meant to mix raw stuff with, like, stuff that you're meant to eat, like, straight up. I don't know whether the heat will be enough to, like, kill all the bacteria from the raw chicken, but yeah, you definitely shouldn't be, like, mixing them up. Making a homemade traditional Italian style, wow, Italian style pizza. Homemade, by the way, in case you didn't read that. Okay, a lot of salt, pepper, oil. Homemade pizza. Wow. I might have to take some notes. This recipe looks pretty decent. Homemade Italian pizza. Okay. It doesn't look too, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, apart from the oil, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, we flip pizzas. Oh, this is a completely brand new pizza. She's invented a brand new pizza. It's pepperoni without the pepperoni. Wow. So it's pepperoni pizza without the pepperoni. So it's just called pizza. Oh, okay. One by one, she's just gonna place them on. She's lost half the cheese. Maybe this is the strategy. Is this her homemade recipe? Okay, she just ends the video there. Okay, I guarantee it is still frozen on the inside somehow. But I mean, it's definitely a very homemade traditional recipe. I mean, my favorite part is the way she made the dough from scratch and put the tomato sauce on the dough, put the cheese, put everything. Maybe she just skipped that part of the video. You know what? Let's just give her the benefit of the doubt. Let's just assume that she made this from scratch. She made the dough, made everything, placed it all and everything. And the final step is to cook it. So instead of using an oven or a pizza oven, she just tries to deep fry her pizza. Okay, Italian style pizza. Do the Italians deep fry their pizza? That's a lot of oil. The entire pizza is submerged in oil. And she adds so much salt and pepper. You can see, bro, you can see the layer of oil on top of the pizza. Because you can see the film of black pepper on it. It's not even like reaching the actual like cheese. Actually, they do deep fried pizza. Double fried pizza. Okay, you know what? She might be onto something. She might be onto something, but she's most likely also on something. Because why would she even have the thought of flipping her pizza? You could have just put like a lid on top of the pan. That would have like helped you cook the top of the thing. But instead, when you flip it, you literally lose all of your toppings. You have a brand new pizza. What is this? This is margarita pizza. It's just cheese and tomato sauce. I mean, maybe your husband is a vegetarian, so he can't eat pepperoni. Are you allowed to eat cheese if you're a vegetarian? But if you are allowed to eat cheese, maybe this is the vegetarian option. And there is so much oil in the pan that like the pizza can't even absorb all of it. Like there is still so much oil left. That's how saturated the pizza must be with oil. Flipping the pizza is a stroke of genius, bro. Flipping the pizza gave me a stroke. Chinese orange chicken. Wait, is that detergent? Frozen chicken, detergent, boiling water. Why are you marinating your chicken in detergent? Oh, okay, she's washing the chicken. And it's still frozen. Oh, I think she tried to defrost it with the boiling water. Okay. And it's still frozen. That's a bread knife she's using. Okay. Is that oil or detergent? I can't even tell at this point. Okay, we have some orange slices. Looks not too bad so far. Paprika. Okay. Whoa. It's still frozen. Does she realize? What is that? Is that orange juice? Orange, okay. Orange juice. Oh, she missed. What is that? Ramen noodles? Salt? Pepper? Yep. Oh, nah, the whole peppercorns. Okay. Oh, okay, it's actually... Wait, this is the first time she's cooked the ramen noodles properly without, like, cutting it up. That is still extremely frozen. The chicken is extremely frozen inside. Okay. The oranges don't look bad. Simmering, okay, nice. We can get some nice sticky sweet sauce. What is that? Flour? Okay, we're gonna turn this into bread. Okay. Chicken orange bread. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna mix it. More orange juice. The chicken is still frozen on the inside, I can tell. Oh, okay, that looks really raw. That's raw. That's raw. That's too floppy. That's raw. She's done? That's raw. Salmonella. Salmonella. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I have never actually heard of orange chicken before. I've never eaten it before. I think it might be a real recipe because, you know, like the other day I heard about, what is it, Coca-Cola chicken wings for the first time. I think that's like a Chinese recipe they do in China. Okay, so apparently, yeah, it is a real recipe, Chinese orange chicken. But the issue is that this is what it's meant to look like. You know, we have some nice fried chicken with like a batter, some orange sauce, rice underneath. And then this is her version. This is just chicken breast, ramen noodles, and orange slices. I think she might have brain damage or dyslexia. Maybe she couldn't read the recipe properly. But I mean, what is this? Fairy detergent with the frozen chicken. So she washes her chicken. Okay, first of all, you're not meant to be washing chicken. If you wash chicken, you can splash all like the germs everywhere all over the kitchen. So that's why it's recommended to just cook the chicken without washing it. But instead, this person tries to marinate her chicken with detergent. That would taste pretty bad. And she tried, bro, it's a 2-in-1. It's a double whammy. So she tries to marinate her chicken. She tries to clean her chicken. And she also tries to defrost her chicken. That's boiling water into this plastic. Surely it melts the plastic a little bit. And she also salts it as well while she's at it. Okay, it's the 4-in-1, like quadruple whammy. But are you meant to put like the actual like oranges into the pan with the chicken? I feel like it's just garnish, right? You just put it on at the end, like for garnish, for presentation. And she cooks it with orange juice. I feel like this might be part of the real recipe, but it just feels very, It just doesn't feel right. Let's have a look at a real recipe. So surely there's no orange juice in it. Actually, no, there is. Okay, 1/4 of a cup of orange juice. Okay. So you make the orange sauce, you put all the orange juice, everything into the same bowl, then you marinate the chicken. Oh, okay, and then you put flour on it to prepare it for deep frying. Okay, so that's the whole point. Okay, so you're not meant to like cook it like a sauce in here. You're only meant to use the orange juice to marinate it, and you're meant to deep fry it. But instead, she's trying to do some noodle dish. She's trying to reinvent the wheel. The wheel does not need to be reinvented. If my wife ever did this, she's getting beaten. I don't give a frick. What is wrong with this guy?